Hey everybody, it's Nintuba64 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. In the last episode we played as Judas and sadly died. Now, because of that, we're going to play as him again. Because he's a very fun character in my opinion. He has massive damage, and just his only detriment is he starts off with 1 health. This item is Little Chubby. He's a familiar who follows you around, and occasionally when you shoot, he will go along with your shooting. Oh wait, is he actually stopped by rocks? Apparently he is. I thought he was not. And you just want to actually hit these guys, but he does get damage. He does what I believe is 3 damage per frame, and wow, 6 cents in the chest. Nah, it's a good thing, and the reason I have 9 cents even though I've only picked up 6 is because, as I said earlier, Judas starts off with 3 cents as an homage to the fact that he gave up Jesus for 30 gold coins, even though shouldn't he start with 30 cents then? They're not gold coins, silver coins. Now, I'm gonna try to find a bomb. I was unable to, so we might have to give up a tinted rock. But our first boss is pretty easy. And look at Chubby just melt him. Chubby is an item that works better with low shot speed since he'll be on the enemy for longer. So, and try to have. Okay. I'm happy with this item. Little Chubby is a special item, so he lowers the chance of getting more special items by quite a large amount, but we somehow still got another one. This is Jesus Juice, a 0.5 damage up and a 2 range up, so our range should be 25 now instead of 23. So, and the boss also dropped a soul heart. If my voice sounds any different, that's because my throat really freaking hurts today, and I've already drank like 2 cups of peppermint tea today, and it's only 9 AM, and wow, way to start out before taking damage. A good thing about Chubby is he'll still angle the angles with your shots, and wow, already got rid of my soul hearts. I'm amazing, can't you tell I haven't played in a while? Fly, I refuse to lose my double Q. Now, just want to finish this room, and let's see, what do I want in this item room? I want a key in this room. Why did I do that? If you can't tell, I'm being stupid right now. And either a bomb or a key from this room. Bomb or a key. And that's my Little Chubby. He's a good guy. I already have a crap ton of money. Why would I want this? Anyways, Larry Jr., who Little Chubby's pretty good against since he pierces, like if Little Chubby fought them. See that melting? That is Little Chubby doing work. So, start it off with an item, and we are getting a double room. I believe that's a 1% chance. That is a 1% chance of happening. And we just got it. So, yeah. I'm really lucky. Now, these are 2 items that I either don't want to take or can't take. One is we need to go deeper, it'll bring me to the next floor. The other one is for Babylon, who though is pretty good for Judas since I'm at 1 health, I'm not going to take it. And we still get benefit out of earning it because now we can earn angel runes, which you don't have to pay health for, but they still have really good items. So, I'll be excited for that. And I don't want to die. I don't want to die at all. Why is there so much lag in this room? And ridiculous, actually. Ah, crap. replay. Sorry about so much stuff. But, you know, I didn't get any health ups. Yep, that's what I'm gonna play. But starting out with a soul heart is actually kind of stupid because now I don't want to lose it, and use either technology or technology 2. Technology, what this does, it'll fire a laser. It makes you shoot a little bit faster than you normally shoot. It's no damage, but it pierces through enemies, and is overall really awesome. It's a narrow laser. Now, shot speed ups don't matter, so I'm going to take the light star, the crystal ball, not crystal ball, that big ball. And we already have a key, so hey, maybe our death on the last floor will be because we weren't able to get the item. But now we're going to be able to get next floor's item, which is good. We still haven't launched our soul heart yet, which I'm also thankful for. Spider come down here. Now I think I'm going to take off on the boss immediately. Belly. The pink widow moves faster than the normal widow, I believe. Or she jumps more, way more, but she can't spawn enemies directly. And she's defeated. We get the point first. Let's hope they're good. Hella pills. That's a neutral pill. You can get benefit from it. It's good that I know it's telepills now, though, so I don't just screw myself over. And just want to go finish this from me. Because, like, let's see, what do I want? I want them to be a ball of steel, one of them to be a hulk up, and one of them to be a tears up. That's what I want from the pills. And they are going to do that. Range up. Exactly useless. Bad trip. And look down. This run isn't so promising anymore, but I somehow got a bomb, so I'm going to bomb this tinted rock and get the small rock. Holy crap, I actually predicted it. This is a 1 damage up, 8.2 pierce up, and a minor speed down, but that's okay because it's a damage up, and damage ups are good, because with Judas they're that much better. They aren't that much more important because of how good they are, and still don't have a bomb. And even though I already have the small tinted rocks are still very worth it. Tinted rocks will always be worth it. Because they give you soul hearts and wonderful things, and hopefully this chest will give me a couple of bombs and some pennies. You know, I can't complain. I got it for free. And, you know, okay, get another soul heart, which I will pick up since I already have one and I have not taken red heart damage yet this floor. Yet the boss, getting the double rhythm is still not guaranteed due to the fact that, what's it called? It's not guaranteed since the multiplier carries over between runs, so I'm only at a 0.25 multiplier for getting this. And in here we get Bum Friend. Bum Friend, I've already taken this LP and he's not even that good. Gonna pass him up. Now going to the boss again. It's Larry Jr. who this item melts. Good more to go with. You know, I feel sorry for him, and we just got Basement Boy, which is an achievement you get for not taking any damage at all during the 2 basement floors, or at least getting to be the boss before you take damage. You're going to meet Balls of Steel, or Puberty. What that does is exactly nothing. We do now have a bomb though, so if by the end of the floor I think it prudent to grab another key, we can do that. I am going to finish this floor, of course. But first I'm going to put a bomb there, because it'll blow up those nukes, and I'll get another key. See, everything goes my way, and it makes me happy. What do I want in the next next boss one plus the magician. I'll have use for the tower. Don't worry. I'm gonna go grab the magician because my use of the tower plan is completely this floor. Hey, more things are getting really lucky with these. Which I'm not gonna complain. I won't complain at all. If you notice that champion took 3 hits instead of 2, that's because champions do have more health. No, actually I think this is a better use because I'm guaranteed to use it. Or not. I disagree. I strongly disagree with that. Tinted Rock. Why do you not want to be blown up? It doesn't hurt that much, and Super Lux is terrible. Since, you know, this took a while worth of. Come on, just kill him. We do get his item, the Yum Heart. Not a very good item, for Judas at least, since we're mostly relying on Soul Hearts, but I will touch it. So it can't appear in the item room later. And the wizard is actually technically useless because of the fact that we currently have lasers. Lasers can't home. I think it does turn the tears purple. And the habit. I only have 14 cents though, so I can't buy it. I won't tell you guys what it does until I get it. Because it's a very good item. And I'm gonna put another peppermint in my mouth so my throat doesn't start hurting even more. Because you guys don't want my throat to hurt and freaking open me. Yeah. Hope my voice isn't too annoying when I feel like this. And I just got hurted. I don't like getting hurted. I would blame the lower speed from the tinted from the small rock that I had. And I'm not even at full charge for this. But this is a great fight to have technology with because it's piercing. And this boss just doesn't have that much health anyway, so Book of the Wild is not that necessary. All it does is it'll speed it up. And we did get an angel room in it. Oh my gosh, yes. This is Sacred Heart. It says tears up. It's actually 0.4 tears down. But it multiplies your damage by 2.3, and I'm actually kind of mad that I got technology because it's a shot speed down and it gives you homing. So, yeah, this run right now is kind of guaranteed. Because it is an amazing item, and I'm so mad I have technology. It's still just as useful, it's just I don't get to show the full amazingness of it without. Because homing is really good, and no way to get that. Of course, game, you would do that. Now, as far as damage, I'm in an amazing position. They just take you out. Because Sacred Heart, that's what the item's called, is amazing. If you noticed, it's also full health and a soul heart. Which is kind of important. And right here we get a speed up, which I could take, and a range up. It'll also make our head smaller, but our hitbox is the same size, since your hitbox is your body, and not your head. Well, the reason I'm clearing this floor, I don't know. Just because that's how easy it is, and I got 2 free bombs. Still can't get those keys. You know, I might actually go to the curse room, because if I get flight from it, which you can do, I'd be real happy because I don't have any keys right now. So keys would be a happy thing to have. You're gonna give me 2 pills and they're gonna be balls of steel. 2 health up pills as Judas. This run, I'm actually gonna go pick up the red heart containers in the room above us because I actually have health now, as opposed to before when it was no health. And that's interesting. It actually makes your pills reddish. It actually makes your laser reddish with a health up pill. I didn't know that. And we get caves too instead of catacombs. See that? Did you see that? I like this item. Sacred Heart is so freaking overpowered. It's wonderful, and no, might as well visit, you know. Because on this floor we're at a low multiplier for getting it up a little anyway. And do I want to bomb for that? Yes, I might get 2 bombs into it when I open it. Or a bomb, the key is still technically worth it. And I'll be able to open up the item room. And why did I do that? Now, as long as I don't take damage on the boss, I'll still be fine. Hoppers, thank you for not being Leapers. I hate Leapers. The only thing I could really want would be Tears Up. My damage is already stupid. And speaking of having stupid damage, here's even stupider damage. Yeah, Gertie just has a lot of health, that's why. And I'm pretty much guaranteed to not get a boss fight. But yeah, if I could get I'm still getting angel rings. I have no idea why. I will take a speed up. Let me get the Bible. I've already killed Mom with the Bible, so not going for that. Judas with 3 health. I really like the position we're in. Damage-wise, the only thing that could really screw up this run right now is poor play. I could probably literally choose to take no items and with great skill win this. Now, will I be doing that? No, because I don't have enough skill. I'm not good. And we get a dime. The shop is viable on this floor and umbilical cord, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to stay with the goat hook. And get a soul heart from that ring. That's why we finished these floors. Oh, and because I haven't been to the item room yet. It is possible to go through the spikes without taking damage, but I don't want to try it. If they take a certain amount of damage while in their downward state, they will do that. That was simple enough. So, I don't know why I didn't go in there. I just felt, I don't like spikes. The only thing I could really say I want a lot right now would be flight, and that's not even necessary, it's just a desire. This line is something that seems to be really fun. Like, if you can fly, you'd be happier. And as a space bar item, we get Kamikaze. I'm gonna touch it, but oh, that was no, it's it's the remote detonator that gives you bombs. That's a sad thing. 1 bomb for 2 is a great trade. We gotta do exit the room, so it increases the blast radius, so it blows up those bombs. And I don't know why exiting the room makes it increase the blast radius. It just does. Don't question me. Question Edmund McMillan. But yeah, this Sacred Heart is so useful, and I'm so sad that you guys aren't able to see what my tears look like. Now I kind of regret taking technology, even though it in itself is a great item. Literally, I'm salty for taking a good item, just so I can't show off the sheer raw power of Sacred Heart. See, I'm not even shooting all the poops because I'm that overconfident. And it's breath mint. Not breath mint, it's throat not being stabbed by a million needles time. Onto the depths one. As a small needle. Yeah, shoot your head at me. Do you fight here? Apparently I do care. But we got a red heart, which is kind of useless for me. Now, even though we have taken angel game items, devil rooms can appear. Devil rooms are never ended. Or there's never a point when you can't get devil rooms. But getting devil rooms can screw you out of getting angel rooms. If you ever pick up a devil room item, pay help for a devil room item in a run. You want allowed to get help. Because there are ways to get devil room items without paying help, such as in a curse room. That's a-okay, so it is possible to get the Pact and Sacred Heart in the same run. Even if you get the Pact first. It's just kinda hard. And why did I take damage from that? And why are there 2 champion leapers? There shouldn't be that many champion leapers. Leapers are terrible. Champions are kind of terrible. There should not be. Being a champion and being a leaper should be 2 mutually exclusive things. You shouldn't be able to be both. Leapers. Why? Gang. Millen. Edmund. I hate you. And with 3 bombs, I do want to check if this isn't maybe like Hierophant. Or the stars. Teleports you to your item room, which is terrible. But for any good enough situation where I'm going to take it. It's pretty much Holy Water is, if an enemy hits you, it'll hit the ground, fall to the ground, and split. Or not split, but pretty much have a pool of Holy Water, which apparently damages these enemies because they're evil. But the bad thing about it is, like, when I say terrible, I mean it's actually detrimental because if you have any familiars, until you get hit in a room, they will turn into Brother Bobby, which shoots the slowest and has the second lowest damage. Brother Bobby is still the worst familiar though, because the one that has the lowest damage has the best tear effect, which is a little gish. What it does is it'll slow enemies. I haven't unlocked that item yet, so we are not going to see it until I do some more stuff. Opening this chest to get 2 bombs, that was worth it. A risk, but it was worth it. And just beat Mulligan, or Mulligan. Come on, just good old-fashioned manslaughter. Gotta love it. Fight. And that's what happens when you get hit with this item. I want to be able to earn another angel room, so I don't really want to get hit anymore this floor. Getting hit seems like a bad thing to do. And we get a bomb and 2 cents. And why did I go in there? Do I want the compass? Yes. I also want the hermit. Now, I'm kind of impressed that we haven't actually unlocked Kane yet. Maybe I should go for getting a bunch of money and unlocking him, because Kane's a cool guy. And on Scooter, come up this way. I have to be able to hit you to do anything. That's one bad thing about technology, you can't angle your tears. And I don't think that is worth it. But a bomb for a key, a chest, and another bomb is definitely worth it. So what's in the chest? A penny and a key. So we profited a penny and 2 keys by that. So, I'm happy. Come on, Mulligan. You think you stand a chance against me? You don't. You're weakling. Now going into the depths 1. Get either a devil or an ankle run item for this, depending on what's in the floor. Like, that's what the boss itself drops. You don't have to pay for it, though. And still piercing for the pack. Not the pack. With technology. It's good. And we get the pack, which is Tears Up, 5.7, which you can tell because I'm shooting a lot faster now. 2 Soul Hearts, and damage up by 0.5. It's, in my opinion, the best double room item that you can still have Tears with. If I got Brimstone, which has the highest damage potential, it would replace the technology laser. So that'd be kind of sad. My speed is a little bit high, so I'm fine taking a Poison Touch. Whenever enemies hit you, it will be a significant poison damage to them, and significant damage to them, and then it will deal poison damage over time. Why am I not being able to move? Yes! I was hoping for that. So, you know, you're a jerk, but you're a jerk in a way that helps me, so I can't complain. Come on, I'm just gonna shoot you in here. And I'm just gonna blow you up because I do want to go for a monster game this run. We got the left hand. That will increase our chance of getting Guppy because Guppy items can appear in red chests, and this will make all chests be red chests. We have a decent number of bombs, so I'm okay with doing that. And we have the arcade, so I could try to play the slot machine until I get the dollar, but, you know, some people say that's boring, which I agree. Anyways, piercing is really good on Necropolis because of the orbital flies around, since they count as enemies and not backgrounds. Nope. I could have avoided that, but I didn't, because I dodged poorly. Yep. These guys are jerks always. It's like, no, I have to get in the last hit. And I'm stupid enough, I die on this run. I will literally give up Isaac forever. I'm not even getting health up. It's not a filled health up, but still. You know, I have the best Angel Room item, so I wouldn't actually be that mad if I got a double room. And while we're already on the fight, I didn't even notice. See, dealing that contact damage. Oh yeah. See, just melting on it. And we got health up and the damage up from this. The Hermit, the reason I held on to it is teleport to the shop, which will allow us to escape. Oh my gosh, we got another the Hermit. But this is the last shop in the game, so it will only go towards, it'll be a random teleport to any room at all on the floor. And wow, if I die here, I'm going to, as I said, give up Isaac forever. And yes. That teleported us to the Angel Room and we got Scapular and Long of 8.2. So that teleport was pretty useless. But we picked up Meat in the Item Room, which was damage up and health up. Not Item Room, Boss Room. Getting too many good pickups, game. Stop it. No. I like your being nice to me, game. I like it. And actually, we have pretty much guaranteed getting Kane unlocked. Because guess what happens? Scapular. Wait, do we not get Scapular from donation machines? Okay, now I'm in a bad position. Yeah, I'm in a really bad position. Heart. Give it to me. But you can't give me so much, so can't say I'm in that terrible of a position. I just need to avoid taking too much damage. Hope the RNG is with me. Like a 2 of clubs and double my bombs. I'm hoping things give me plenty of soul hearts, which I should be playing you guys a lot more now. Don't leave the house today, punch at night. You're throwing your life away, I will not argue with that. Chances are I am. Come on, it's a 1/3 chance I can win sometime. Got a key. Which keys at this point, since I have the left hand, are kind of useless. I'm actually gonna bomb here, since, you know, Mr. Mega has appeared in the basement. I think that's by setting a certain number of bombs. Whatever it's for. I like it. It's a good one. And 3 soul hearts. I think I might be semi-comfortable, but I am gonna play all the way now. Might as well. Because I could get Skatool, even though I don't think that would be good. And now that I blow up the blood donation machine, I get hearts. That's a depressing little thing. We get the moon, which is a teleport to the secret room. It isn't a random teleport in this case, actually. It's either the item room or the secret room. If it's a teleport to the item room, it will be a random teleport on the next floor. Really want to get Skatool. Because I like having a big piece of poop on my head. You will die alone. Sad. And I got a call, so... Sorry about that, guys. And Flat Penny, that will give us more keys, which is kind of useless, and I want the moon. Dad called. I want... Yes, and... Yes, that's what I want. Someone called, I had to answer it. You guys don't mind that much, do ya? And now on to the next floor, where there are red heart containers. So I'm not entirely salty about not getting the blood bag, which is really the reason I was playing all the way down. And I can go into the empty angel room since I've already gotten scapular. Why did I pick up that hazard? What scapular does is if you ever go down to exactly 1/2 of a red heart, you will be given a soul heart, and doing that because it's good. I'm doing that because, as you can tell, all rocks will look the same in the womb, so you want to blow up as many as possible because there's a chance for every single one to be a tinted rock. They turned out to not be a tinted rock, but I still got a soul heart from doing that. So I'm not even sad, man. I'm not sad. And the suicide leeches are rather annoying. I don't know if that's their technical name, but, you know. Enter and exit them. It's a part of life. We'll check the challenge room. No. The main reason I'm doing this is to don't get me in. Nope. That's one bad thing about having all red chests. They can really troll you. Anyways, having a compass is awesome because you want to go to the boss room ASAP. Because everything other than the boss room is just more chances to take damage, wherein it doesn't really get you any brains, or I think there's, yeah, brains, and the big ones are membranes. Yeah, you know, hit this and get another troll bomb. But I'm never going back into that room and bomb for a heart, when it could potentially be a really... There's a high chance that I'll blow up the tinted rock, which I just did. See? So, got 2 hearts of health profit from that room, so I'm not mad. And we're back at a half heart. We are at optimal health at this moment. Golex, an enemy that will take... Though it has a lot of health, it'll take ×5 damage if you hit the tail while it's in the air. See? He can only take damage from that tail, and yeah. That's the power of... Ah, crap. I'm gonna go to the devil room. Spirit of the Night. It's flight inspector. I'll take it. Not gonna do War of Babylon. I am gonna take a health up, so this war wasn't too bad. We just need to beat Mom now, which shouldn't be too difficult. The boss doesn't seem to be very far away. And hey, this way. Okay, so my laser will always go across the screen. Maybe Mom is upwards. Oh, this is gonna be long. That's no fun. Well, the long game is a fun game. It's not one of the reasons your chance of dying. It's like a gauntlet, but one of those. But having the compass is really useful. No, I don't want to take that. My chances of getting up are really low, and I just did a cat. It's not a good item without becoming guppy. Especially if you're in a position with a lot of health. Hopefully that'll have more soul hearts. Yes, I'm gonna fight Sheol. Once you beat, if you ever go to the Devil Room on the Womb, you're teleported to a set of a floor called Sheol, which is kind of difficult. It contains bosses in most of the rooms, but if I can beat Sheol for the first time here, I like it. I like it a lot. It can contain double enemies, which okay, pretty much gonna get to this. And one sec. No, I don't want to die. That would be terrible. I want to hit you first and get us all hurt, so I didn't actually lose anything. And those leeches, I hate them so much. They're terrible. Saving a while for the boss room, of course, because it's kind of a 3-stage boss. It's actually pretty difficult. Or not difficult, it's pattern-based, which is good. I have spectral pierce and piercing, which in this game is amazing. Maybe not that good for bosses, but it's never a negative. Now I'm going to look up a while. It starts out with being the fallen fight. My damage is only good. Having higher speed would be better. But I've got no higher speed, so I'm going to take this one. And now, one hit left. Go. Pretty much avoid the leeches, and yes, that takes one of damage. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was really close though, so can't say I'm mad at it, but yeah, I'm kind of mad.